Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the penultimate episode of Symphogear GX. This one's titled GX, as seems to be tradition now for the show to have its, well, to be fair, they didn't do it in G. And they didn't do it in the original Symphogear, but no, they usually do have, like, the finale have wording from the title and things like that, so this is the first time it's actually used its, like, because Symphogear was just Symphogear, obviously. G, they didn't use G, they used something else, and then GX, obviously, this is the first time they're using it. But yeah, it might be weird because I planned to do this triple, obviously, like 2 weeks ago, but I managed to get the first episode done, which you've probably just come from. I recorded that 2 weeks ago, and it was after that I started to feel kind of iffy. Like, that was the last video I recorded before I took my extended break. And I could already start to feel a bit, I'm just not feeling great to record. And it was all downhill from then. So it has been 2 weeks since I recorded that one, but we're going to finish off Symphogear GX today. A little later than usual, I know, but we are going to get to it. I have refamiliarized myself with last episode. We have defeated every single auto-scorer, but by doing that, we have now given the Chateau its, what do they call them? The Cursed Melodies. Since we have been defeated by our Symphogear users using the Ignite modules, that was also part of our original plan. And so the Chateau now has the energy it needs, along with Ver's help as well, which was an added bonus, really. Although really he's just replacing the whatever it was that they were using. Was it the Sholshagrana, or was that a different thing? I remember hearing the Sholshagrana, but I can't remember if that was the relic they were after back in the facility to activate this, or if that's something else entirely. I've forgotten. Or if that's the name of one of the relics that Kiriko Shirobei uses. It might be one of their relics. Anyway, yeah. Chateau is activated. Photosphere across the entire planet. We're going to destroy the world. Hibiki is having a meeting with her father at this time because, yes, it's been a weird season just because Hibiki's been kind of out of it for the most part, relatively speaking. Like, she hasn't been as directly involved with a lot of the events of the season so much. I guess that's another thing that's kind of different about GX compared to other seasons. But I kind of like the fact that we have been exploring her father. He's had a very sudden turnaround this episode. Like, he went from someone who couldn't really care to all of a sudden now he's, like, super caring to the point where he's willing to put his life on the line. I guess that kind of makes sense. You kind of need that motivation and the extreme circumstance to reveal someone's true character. And it's only because he was kind of like just... There wasn't really anything happening, and that's why he didn't really have desire. But now that it's very clear in front of him, like, if you don't do this, your daughter's dead, and so are you. I think that might spur him on to be more prominently a father figure. And although he seemed to be quite pathetic in the time, it was all a clever ploy to get Hibiki back her relic, which was knocked out of her hand by Carol. And so she can fight back and get the father to safety as well. So, yeah, we are... Carol was using her superb song, essentially, to increase the Chateau's power and accelerate the destruction of the planet with the photosphere, which is Hibiki, Tsubasa, and Chris versus Carol, right? And then Maria, Shirobei, and Kirika are heading into the Chateau, where we have met Mum again. Although I'm fairly certain that's not Mum, it's probably just, like, either something thanks to Ver because of... or some form of attachment to memory. Like, memories are a big thing, so I'm gonna guess, like, this is part of the Chateau's defenses, and, like, using the memories of Mum to influence these three, since they're the ones going up. I'm sure if it was the other way around, if Hibiki, Tsubasa, and Chris went up, it'll probably be someone else up there to intervene, but I think this is just part of the defenses, because Shirobei and Kirika couldn't attack there, and Lord knows they wouldn't be able to attack Mum if she stood in their way, so maybe this is just a clever ploy to stop them from attacking. Who knows? And Ver's been dispatched of as well in all of that, although 100% Ver comes back for the finale. There's no way he doesn't. If you don't see a dead body, or you don't visibly see someone get destroyed, they're coming back. Especially when they just drop into darkness like that. He's coming back. So, he probably won't survive beyond this season, if I had to guess. He might do, like, the noble sacrifice, like a true hero, or something like that. But even then, he's going to come back in this finale. I'm 98% certain of that. Just because I don't think they just get rid of a character like Ver that quick and easy, you know? I feel like he has more potential to be used, but we'll see. Anyway, I think that was everything I really needed to talk about. I would comment on what was said last week's episode, but I'm doing all three of these together. And I didn't release episode 11 because I wanted to save it and have them all together in one go, like I said I would. So, yeah, I've got no comments to go on. But yeah, loading up the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 per month gets access to all Patreon picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from my seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Symphogear here. We also have World Trigger and Log Horizon coming up this season as well. We'll be finishing off World Trigger and Log Horizon to open up some more slots next season. And Symphogear will be moving on to Season 4, which is AXZ, right? We'll be moving on to that next week as well, so look forward to that. Although, no, next week will be the OVAs, and then the week after we'll be moving on to Symphogear AXZ Season 4. I do want to get the OVAs done. I don't want to skip out on the OVAs, so I might be able to try and get OVAs and first episode of Season 4, but I won't promise that. At least the OVAs will come out, and if I have time, I'll also do first episode of Season 4, just to get that ball rolling. And we'll do the same thing next season as well. We'll have the finale be a triple episode at the end of the season. That way we'll definitely be caught up, and I won't overrun into the winter season as well, which should work out. So, yeah. As per usual, though, here on YouTube, these are time-based, so bump left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play say episode, I say episode, and we should be in sync. Watching this one on Anime Pahi, since they're the ones that have the D-Truck sub version, which is the version I've been using since Season 2. No logos or anything, we're just going straight into the episode. You can use the screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the user is transitioning. That should be synced up as well. So, with all that said, let's get into the penultimate episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh boy, there's Mum. Yep. Oh shit. Yes, it is. Holy shit. Now flying careful. Hmm. Oh. Right, yes. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. You know? Yeah, we've had the alpha and waveform this entire time, so. Wait, what? Hey, there's Ver. Oh boy. Striking a deal, huh? Well, we've made it to the throne room. Just threw him to the ground. Uh. No boy. Alkanoise. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. You didn't really do a good job of dispatching him, to be fair. Recreation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Can't disintegrate something if it's gone. But it means he'd have to sacrifice himself to do it. Oh boy. Oh, Mom's back. Whew. I love this, like, heart-based weapon. I do love this design. Holy shit. Whoa, okay. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. By helping there. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. God, he looks worse for wear, doesn't he? Here we go. Will they get out in time? Hmm. First time she really mentioned her father more than just destroying the world. That was the last defense that it had. Like, could you strike her? And it didn't work. Alright. Oh boy. Whew. There it goes. Poof. And then reconstructed. Mm-hmm. What happens to people that get reconstructed? What would they experience? I'm very curious about that. Hmm. Oh, down it comes. Well, that building's fucked. Or we've just got a permanent new extension to it, at least. Might have a permanent new extension, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, that'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Elfname. Mm-hmm. Our father. Is she just gonna send further into madness or not? Mm-hmm. He didn't want you to avenge his death. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 I like the wordplay as well. Harmony, musical harmony. They've been linking alchemy song this entire time. Forgiveness. Mm-hmm. Is she gonna accept that though? Yeah, she's not doing great. Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. Hmm. Just Hellbound Revenge now, okay. Oh, I think so. Mm-hmm. Have to use it. It is, but that's true as well. Here we go. Dolan Sheaf. Here we go. Nice. Mm-hmm. Plays up. Okay. Gonna break all the safeties at this rate. Oh boy. Let the cannon of the end remember. That's such a good line. Yeah, taking away all the safeties. Mm-hmm. This is where the other three come in, I think. Yeah, she would know. Jesus Christ. Well, then we just have to have the whole world united against you, then. It's not looking good, is it? Mm-hmm. There we go. There they are. Superb songs. There's Ver. He's actually alive. For now. I'm guessing this is the finale of Ver, then. Hmm. Hmm. Goodbye, Ver. I think he was, yes. But a hero nonetheless. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's not much time left. Hex conversion, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. This is what, this was back in G they used this exact thing, I think. Or something similar anyway. And down they descend. Oh, damn, that's a nice outfit, actually. I think Chris is my favourite so far. That's a good one as well. Yeah, Chris is my favourite. Although I like Hibiki's as well, but Chris's is my favourite. I am biased, I'll be honest, but Chris's is my favourite design of those. Mm-hmm. They're getting a cliffhanger it here, I guess. Yep. Oh, boy. That was good. That was very good. God damn it. One more episode. The final fight. Us six versus Carol. Yeah, I think it was GB was the song in that I was really enjoying. I have to look up. I need to look up the full Symphogear OST eventually anyway, because I need to start adding some songs to my playlist, but I'm also want to make sure I don't hit any songs that are from future seasons, obviously. I assume there's, like, playlists and stuff of each individual season that I can look through, rather than just, like, the entire Symphogear collection, but I'll have to look at that later. Alright. Penultimate episode down. That was good. It was very, very good. There. Finally got to be the hero, huh? Finally got to be a hero. The worst hero, according to Maria, but still a hero. That was a nice way to conclude Ver's story, I think. That was a very nice way of doing it. Like I said, we all knew Ver wasn't going to die. So, it was a nice way to give him an ending. Yeah, Chris's new design is definitely my favourite of the new designs. I don't think that's up for debate from me. I do like Hibiki's design as well, but... yeah, of the Ignite modules, Tsubasa's my favourite design. Of these finale versions, Chris is my favourite, I think. But yeah, final fight time. Final fight time. Wonder how crazy this is going to end up getting. I will say this now, just because it's on my mind a little bit. As finales go so far, I think this is my least favourite of them. Obviously, I've got to wait until the final episode, obviously. I can't really make too much of a judgment, but this episode especially kind of didn't feel quite as hype as maybe I was expecting. Maybe I have too much expectation because of Symphogear. But at the same time, this didn't feel quite as hype as other season finales to me. So far. Like I said, we'll see what the finale itself has in offer, because we still got another 20-odd minutes left. But that's where my thoughts are currently. This might be my weakest finale. Maybe just because they've done the, oh no, they're dead, but are they really thing a bit too much now? Like, they did it with Carol, and it was like, okay, well, obviously she's not gone. They did it with Ver, obviously not gone. They did it with Kirika, Maria, and Shirobane. It's like, obviously they're not gone. Like, yes, it makes for a cool comeback, but you've done it 3 times now, and it doesn't really, like, have much impact. In the first season, when it looked like everything was down, and then Tsubasa and Chris and Hibiki, their lights went up in, like, that one big triumphant moment to spur on the finale, that was good, because it was, like, hella hype moment that they all came back at once in a very iconic looking scene. In this, it was just kind of like, oh, okay, they're back, there they are. And it was like, yeah. Also, I don't know why, maybe it's just my music taste, but I feel like the Kirika Maria Shirabe song that was playing during their fight up in the chateau didn't really work for me. Like, I didn't quite like that song so much. I don't know why. Maybe I just don't like that style of song. Maybe just didn't feel like it was the right place for that style of song, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. It just didn't feel quite right to me to have that song there, but oh well. Still very much enjoying the series. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the more I enjoy a series, the more likely I am to criticize the bits I don't like, because I'm so invested in it that I find the things that I don't like. So don't make it out to say I'm saying Symphogear GX is like a 7 out of 10 or something like that. This is still a 9.5 out of 10, but I think this will be the first Symphogear season that doesn't get a 10 out of 10 from me. Probably. Depending on how this finale goes, obviously. But I guess we'll see, like I said, what the finale has in store. I'm going to go record that right now because I obviously want to get straight into it because, A, I'm late because this video hasn't uploaded yet. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to go do that, and we're going to see what the finale of Symphogear GX has in store for us. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well. Finishing off this with the next episode, and then we'll be doing the specials next week before heading off into Season 4. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Ow. See you guys later.